of money I'm spending is money I made in the last 2 weeks. No cap. This is at all-time highs. I can see a long if that's where the retracement is daily. But we're filling this gap. I'm gonna give it a second because we definitely have a lot of volume. Like I'm sitting here waiting, about to take the trade. Winning every trade is not necessary when it comes to making money. Would it be cool to win every trade? Yeah. Would it be fun? Yeah. Most traders think you gotta win every trade. Most traders think that in order for them to become consistently profitable, in order for them to pass the funded account, in order for them to get a withdrawal, you need to win all the time. That is incorrect. You don't need to win all the time. You need to make sure you win more than you lose and your wins are bigger than your losses. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. I just personally hopped off a call with a student, so enjoy it. Steps in place for you to even get to that point first. But essentially, that's going to be the blueprint. The blueprint is going to give you the bare bone foundation. It's going to be all the introduction. Then nextly is going to be the meeting recordings. I'm going to send you this right here because I have the guidelines. I just have it in order. Like this is the order that I wanted you to do it in. I'm going to send you the specific meeting recordings because there's about 100 and something in there, but I want you to watch specific ones. But that's going to be the second thing. That's going to go over all the stuff that you learn, all the foundation stuff, but it's going to be a lot more advanced. Like the meeting recordings is probably 100 times. What do you call it? The November 16th, December 14th, February 15th. These specific sessions are going to go over like the system, the strategies, liquidity. It's going to go over a lot of stuff. All of it's going to be like, you're not going to understand what that means right now, but once you go into a little bit more, everything's going to be building you up to understand what it is. Step 3, which is going to be now actually trying to use these things and getting experience on a demo account, not a live account, not anything that's going to have real life emotion, because you don't want to have emotions in it. You just want to focus on the process first, focus on having a system that works, focus on having something that you have confidence in, where not putting yourself in a situation where you're losing money, where now you're mad about the trade, you're trying to make money. You don't even want to put yourself in an emotional situation, so you're going to do it on demo, so you can just focus on the process, the system, and actually get it down packed. And then after that, once you get the experience, we're probably going to hop on a call in between all of that anyway, depending on how long it takes you to get through everything, because I know you have stuff to do too. But then the last thing will be getting you on a top step account, which will be like a prop firm. I'm not sure if you know what a prop firm is. If you want, okay, I low-key just gave you guys that whole clip. Yeah, it happened first because I couldn't record. I was trying to get shit handled. But I was trying to get shit handled over here too. I got a whole lot of shit trying to get handled, but you know what? We here, no excuses. Hope you would enjoy the little free game before we hop on. The call with the team is loaded up. It's 9:20. Let's see if we can catch some trades. Let's see if we can make some money. Who knows? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, maybe I catch nothing. I don't know. I don't care either. I had a $4,000 withdrawal yesterday. I'm good. I'm going to Atlanta this week. I don't need to lose money. I'm only in the game right now trying to make money. So if I see some trades, I see something. Maybe I take it, maybe I don't, but we won't know until we find out. Let's manage risk and do what we're supposed to. Manage our emotions, hop on the call. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you know what to do. First link in the description. Price action definitely look better. Today, I'm not taking a trade if I don't need to. Yesterday was pretty decent, if I do say so myself. So you know what? Less is more. Less is more. But I'm going to still mark up everything. See what market is giving. It looks like we ran previous day's low and that we have another low from Friday, still pretty close in proximity, in my opinion, for price to potentially, possibly want to make a run to. It's a possibility. We got the Asian session, London session's been dropping. Everything's been dropping, and it looks like we just retraced into like this 1 hour for value gap right here. That price is kind of holding off of. I mean, yeah, price looks bearish in my opinion, based off of right now. That's probably my first thoughts. But in terms of an entry for something, yeah, I guess previous day's low around this 4 hour, 1 hour gap is the only thing that I could possibly see. I mean, this area, it's not bad. Price action isn't the best though, if I do say so myself. But I mean, it's having this reaction off it. Based off of first looks, it looks like it would want to do something like this. Oh, London high. London high on 30. Copy. Yeah, what's Nas doing? This is at all-time highs. I can see a long if that's where the retrace to this daily gap over here. And that's also within this 1 hour gap in the 50% of that range. It's not a bad idea. 30, I don't know. 30, I like the shorts a little bit more, so I might just stay away from 30 for now, just in case it does want to push from this area. Yeah, I'm gonna have my alerts set on these pairs. It's like I was telling the camera, I don't really care to take a trade today if I don't got to. But I do think if I do get a trade, NAS longs, if it were to retrace, wouldn't be a bad idea. Are you gonna retrace NAS going into 9:30 in approximately probably 30 seconds? Don't look like it, but we'll see. Oh, that shit falling now. There we go, we getting it right in there on NAS. I'm not in the trade yet. I'm giving it a second because by the time I looked up, it was past my entry. Did it? My alert just went off. How did that work? But we're filling this gap. I'm gonna give it a second because we definitely have a lot of volume. Like I'm sitting here waiting, I'm about to take the trade, but I'm gonna give it a second because my entry would already been in some drawdown. So I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm looking for 30 points, especially now it's going even deeper. I would have already been 20, 30 points in that drawdown. Yeah, Jesus, I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I was being cautious. I'm not in yet. I still like the longs, but I'm gonna just be patient because goddamn. But we filled this gap here. I mean, it still makes sense. All the confirmations are still on NAS for why we want the long. All right, I'm gonna get my entry right here. At least I'm gonna get my stop loss a little bit lower than this low. I'm getting in within this 1 hour gap. The anticipation, we're still gonna go higher. I got a 30-point stop down, so it's a little bit lower than the low. Let's see. I got a better entry than what I would have had. If this is just 100% actually bearish, then it's okay. I'll take my little L on this trade, but first trade of the day. Longs on Nagas. Best case, it can go to the previous high, but all I need is 1 and 2. So about 60 points. Shit's trying to do me dirty, but you know what? I had to go through this yesterday to hit TP, so you know what? Damn, and it was in the same situation, but yesterday was the opposite. What is going on? What is going on, bro? Listen, all I could do is trust the stop loss just like I did yesterday, man. That's all I can do, man. Fuck. Yeah, let me just close this trade right here before it hits full stop loss. It was a good idea, but you know what? It was not trying to hit. It was indeed not trying to hit. RIP. The trade so far, I just got my 1 low L. I'm willing to watch another trade. Right now, the only other thing I see is possible 30 longs, maybe at this 4 hour gap. But I don't know, I'm indecision about that trade. NAS, yeah, I'm just let it keep dying, honestly. Yeah, because it just keep dying more and more. But it's at an all-time high too, so I mean, hey, you never know when it's not gonna fall, so I'm just not gonna go against it. I don't wanna hop in longs and just get smacked. It's possible it can go up, but also the way everything else is looking, everything kind of did flip. Like if I were to try to get longs, it happening at 10 o'clock is not a bad idea, but I would want to see it maybe come a little bit lower. Just at least fully tap into this type shit. Let me pull a fib. Let me pull this fib from this low to where we are now. Is this a continuation level? It is a continuation level. Ah, all right, I'll get my entry right there. I'll have this as my last trade of the day right here. It's at 10 o'clock. I didn't get the perfect entry. I got a 50-point stop, yeah. I got a 50-point stop. In my opinion, if I'm wrong about 50, then I'm wrong. The best case would go for that previous high, then it'll be a decent trade, but 50 points, last trade of the day. We'll see what we can do. If you don't get them hours, yeah, I'm at break even still. I mean, I like the fact that it's holding this 4 hour gap. Now we're not at TP, but you know what? We're still in the game, so that's all that matters. We're still in the game. This shit falling. Yeah, that shit falling. I'm in drawdown now, about 50%, probably more than 50% drawdown. It's not looking great, not looking great at all. We gotta take our L's, RIP. Have some L days, have some W days. Today's looking like one of them L days. 2 L's, we got cooked. It's all good. We still got a withdrawal yesterday. I really don't care. In my opinion, losses are gonna happen, and I've been on a pretty good winning streak. I've been winning a pretty good amount of trades, and I've got a pretty good amount of withdrawals. I lost a little bit compared to what I've made in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So in my opinion, the best way for us to stay in the game is not let the losses get in our head, and don't let it take you out the game. It's okay, you're gonna lose, it's not gonna feel good, and that's normal. Me, I don't feel great that I lost. I still wanna win, I still wanna make money, I wanna have a winning trading video, whatever it may be. But guess what? It just comes down to understanding losses are gonna be part of the game. And once you can understand the part of the game, you're not gonna let them take you out the game. And once you don't take yourself out the game, you're gonna be in the game to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that may be here tomorrow, because you'll be here to take advantage of them. Because you're not gonna blow your account because of some dumb shit because you took 1 loss. It's okay. The week, we still got it. I'm going to Atlanta this week. I don't gotta do all these different things. I can have things to look forward to. I still want to be in the game. I want to be able to trade in Atlanta. I want to be able to do all these things. So you know what happens? Stay in the game. About to make my coffee. I'm getting some stuff content-wise, like for Instagram, posting all this stuff, talking about losses. But I was just telling them the same thing I'm telling you guys, man. Don't let them losses take you out the game. Just like anybody, I take losses. I tell you guys all the time, I don't win every single trade, and I don't need to win every single trade. Winning every trade is not necessary when it comes to making money. Would it be cool to win every trade? Yeah. Would it be fun? Yeah. Would it be good for my bank account? Yeah. Would I want to do that? Yeah. But in reality, is it likely? No. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely and possible going to happen to me? No. Am I going to win every trade every day? No. Am I going to win every trade every week? Sometimes. Am I gonna win every trade every month? It's not realistic, but it's also possible. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's realistic, and that's the main thing you guys gotta understand. You can flip $100 to $1 million, but is it realistic? No. Is it possible? Yes. Can you flip 1,000 to 2,000? Yes. Is it realistic? Yes. Can you flip 1,000 to 10,000? Yes. It's possible. Is it realistic? It's more realistic than 100 to 1 million. But you get what I'm saying? All right, so right now I just left the bank, just withdrew some money because right now I'm about to buy something for the first time. Like, this is a long time coming. I've been telling myself I wanted to get one of these for a long time. And so some of you guys are gonna be like, why are you wasting your money on this? In my opinion, this is an investment to myself because this is one of them small trophies. Oh, this seatbelt's gonna be the death of me, hold on. This is one of the small little trophies to be able to prove to myself that this shit is possible, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that I said I was gonna do. There's a lot of things that I said I wanted to get, things that I said I would have accomplished a while ago. And guess what? I wasn't able to do a lot of those things until now. I used to want a Rolex, didn't have one until this year. I used to want my first nice, like, luxury watch. My Cartier was my first watch. I didn't get that till this year. A lot of different things. One of the things I wanted to do by the time I turned 22 was have like a supercar, have like a nice, fast, exotic car. But you know what? That's one of the things I haven't been able to do yet. But that's next on the list. Like, that's next on the list. And to be able to buy what I'm about to buy is amazing. And it's not what it is, right? It's not just that. It's the fact that this is something I've wanted. This is something I've worked for. This is something I've had on my list when it comes to achievements. Something I've had on my list when it comes to things I want to accomplish. It's not just about the money either, because there's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Not too much money, because I could have went crazier, but I'm not trying to go too crazy. Have something to aim for. I still want to be able to have the sky is the limit. But it's crazy that how much your life could change when you just simply put in the work. And all the money I'm spending is money I made in the last 2 weeks. No cap. I'm giving little hints on what I'm going to be getting. It just goes to show what's possible, man. It just goes to show what's possible when you put in the work, when you have a plan of action, when you don't give up, when you put your blood, sweat, tears, and money into something. Because it's not gonna come easy. This shit didn't come easy. I'm telling you guys, this is something that I wanted to have years ago. This is something I thought I would have years ago. And I didn't. That's life. Guess what? Everything happens when you deserve it. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Like, keep that in mind. I'm no different than any one of you watching this video right now. We're the exact same. The only difference is what I'm doing on a daily basis, the things that I do on a day-to-day to make me who I am. I am who I am because of the things that I do. I am who I am to wake up and be able to catch these trades, to wake up to be able to walk away from an L because of the things that I do on a daily basis. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to believe that you are your actions. Change what you do, and you'll be able to change your life. I can promise you guys that. But right now, I'm about to go grab this thangamajang. I got my money in my pocket. Look at it. I'm not even gonna say this is flexing, to be honest, because this isn't even that much money. I've flexed more money before at a younger age. But I'm just gonna show you guys the profits. Because if you think about it, all the money that's right here is literally all the money I've made minus some money the last couple of weeks. I withdrew 4,000 yesterday, so a good amount of this is right there. We withdrew 7,000. Yeah, this is all the money minus not all of it. But look, this is all blue faces. I got one old ass 100 in here, one old ass 100, but the rest, I just want you guys to know this shit is real. This shit is real. This shit is real. And yeah, you guys will never see me with cash like this again until it's like 50K or something. Because I don't like to flex cash. You know what I will flex? Credit cards. You know what I will flex? Cars, assets. But I don't care to flex cash. Cash is useless. But in order for me to get the best price on the thing that I'm about to get, paying in cash made the most sense. So I don't got to pay fees. I don't got to pay tax. You know how that shit go. But yeah, without all the yapping, I'm about to go to where I got to go. I just parked up so I can show you guys this and everything. But yeah, what they do when you put your ambitions, when you put your dreams all together, anything is possible. I feel like the gold model bitch, and you know she don't go. Now you dance like still weird slime, got that shit in my soul. Got shoes down the road, don't get trying to poke. You not eat cause you trusted that hoe. Got all type of flavors, even got low. Free black water trying to give me that blow. All right, I'm back at the crib, and as you can see, I got myself my first little chain. And I told you guys, it's not about money, it's not about the chain, it's just about being able to get something you told yourself you would get. Being able to get something you at one point couldn't afford, bro. It's not about the chain. It's not about the watch. It's not about the views. It's not about none of that. It's about having a goal, having a dream, having a vision, and making it happen. Like, that's all it's about. Having a dream, making it happen, setting a plan, failing, almost getting it, and not. And then trying again until you eventually get it. Like I said, I wanted this shit years ago. I wanted this shit years ago. I wanted this view years ago. I got it when I deserved it. I got it when I put in the work and I deserved it. Like, there's no secret to success. Put in the work, have a plan of action, and don't stop working. Don't stop until you literally make it happen. You're gonna fail, you're gonna lose money. But that's part of the game. All right, team. So right now, I want to talk to you guys specifically about something very important. Right now, I want to talk to you guys specifically on losses. I want to school you guys, give you game on losses, handling losses, and why this is the most important and crucial part to trading and to becoming successful as a trader. This is gonna be a lot of free game. This is stuff I'll give to my students, all of that. I just need you guys to listen. I want you to pay me with your attention, pay me with the time you're gonna give me right now. I'm not gonna give you all the time in the world, but the time that I do give you is gonna be very value packed. So, losses is part of the game. We all know that you take losses, you're going to lose money. That's part of the game. Most traders have it fucked up. Most traders think you gotta win every trade. Most traders think that in order for them to become consistently profitable, in order for them to pass the funded account, in order for them to get a withdrawal, you need to win all the time. That is incorrect. You don't need to win all the time. You need to make sure you win more than you lose and your wins are bigger than your losses, which is gonna get done by having proper risk management and having the discipline to actually do what you're supposed to. Most people know you're not supposed to trade. You know you're not supposed to over risk. You know you're not supposed to be trading a time during you're not supposed to, but you need the discipline to actually do it no matter how you feel. There's a lot of different variables when it comes down to becoming a consistently profitable trader. Not just your system, not just risk management, not just emotional control, but you need to put all three of those together. That is gonna make you the person that's going to be able to walk away from a W, able to walk away from an L. Not just one or the other, you gotta be able to walk away from both. Because if you don't know how to walk away from a W, you're gonna get greedy. You're always gonna try to chase more. If you don't know how to walk away from an L, you're always gonna try to get back your losses. You're always gonna try to make back something that sometimes you're not going to be able to make back. And the times that it doesn't work out, you're going to keep digging yourself and digging yourself and digging yourself deeper into a hole that's gonna get harder to get back out of. Nobody wants to be in that situation. I've been in that situation many times. You've been in that situation many times. And if you haven't been in that situation, listen to everything that I'm telling you in this video so you don't gotta go through that situation over and over and over, because the same things will keep happening to you until you learn why they're happening. And once you learn why they're happening, now it's up to you to put systems and processes in place to keep you from self-sabotaging yourself. For example, me, I don't like winning all the time, because when I win all the time, I get extremely confident. I start thinking I'm bulletproof. I start thinking that I can do anything and I'm gonna win. That's what happens when I win too much. So as a result to that, from getting notes and journals and data from years across my trading, from YouTube videos, from all of that, I learned that after 2 days of winning, I should take a day off, because usually on that third day, I try to over leverage. Or when I don't win that third day, I start thinking I suck. I start overdoing everything and I basically take myself out the game, even though I went 2 days winning. I went 2 days doing something good just to lose it all in that third. Vice versa, I hate losing. When I'm on a losing streak, I feel like the world is just ending. I feel like I can't catch nothing. I feel like I can't trade. I feel like I can't read the market. And I feel like all the things I've spent my last 5 years of learning to become the person I am is out the window. So you know what I did? From all the notes and all the journals and all the data that I got, I started taking the third day off, because on that third day is usually the day I go on tilt. On that third day is usually the day I take myself out the game. On that third day is usually the time that I fuck myself over. All them times I'm thinking, how could I have prevented that? How could I have not done that? The third day, that is what I did. And that's what really helped me in the last year or so. I've been trading 5.5 years, but that rule right there is something I didn't really implement until a year and a half ago. And it's done wonders for me. You know why? Because it allows me not to get greedy. It allows me not to get underconfident, but it also allows me to build patience and discipline on that third day. Because guess what? Just because I'm taking a day off doesn't mean I don't want to take a trade, doesn't mean I don't want to make money, doesn't mean I don't want to be in the trade and in the charts and in the action. I want to just like you. But I need to have the discipline not to take a trade, because what if I lose and I go on that third day and I go and tilt and I blow my account and I don't have money to pay bills? Who else is gonna help me? Nobody. Nobody's gonna help me besides myself. So I gotta have the discipline to do what I'm supposed to regardless how I feel. Because just because I feel like shit doesn't mean I'm allowed to do anything. Because guess what, in trading, when you lose, you will lose money. You need money to live. You need money to eat. You need money to do all the things that you wanna do. You need money. So don't do dumb shit that's gonna make you lose all that money that you need to survive. Discipline, risk management, and having emotional control. That's the 3 things necessary. Losses are gonna happen. Stop trying to win all the time. Have good risk management. Have good risk rewards. What is a good risk reward? For every dollar you risk, go for 2 to 3. For every dollar you lose, you should be winning 2 to 3 times for every win. When I won the last 2 days, I had 1 to 3s. I caught 2 1 to 3s. Yesterday wasn't, okay, so today's Tuesday, and what I mean by that, the last day that I traded, I caught it 1 to 3. Yesterday, I caught it 1 to 3. So even if I lose 2 trades, I'm still up $1,500 for the week. Because if I'm risking $1,500 per trade, I catch a 1 to 3, I make $4,500. I lose 2 trades, I lose $3,000. I'm still up $1,500 in 2 days, which is more than what majority of people make in a month. And that's not me trying to brag, that's me being realistic. I'm also putting myself in a position where I'm gonna lose more money than the average person on a week, in a month. No risk, no reward. You're only gonna make as much as you're willing to risk. If you're willing to risk money, if you're willing to risk that bag, you will make money. But if you're not willing to risk it, it's gonna hurt when you lose it. It's gonna hurt when it doesn't win. But that's why you gotta have good risk management. Don't risk something that's gonna blow your entire account. Don't do anything stupid. Have good risk management in your life, in trading, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. Trust me, everything that I'm telling you guys is stuff that I've been through. It's stuff that I wish I would have told myself. Stuff that other people told me that I didn't have. I just didn't want to listen. I was too stubborn. To keep it as simple as that, I'm just put the blame on myself. I just wouldn't listen. The same things I'm telling you, other people told me, but I had to keep touching the fire to realize it was hot. You don't gotta touch the fire to know that it's hot. You may not believe it, but you just gotta trust that I have your best interest in mind. Simple as that. I just want you guys to understand, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna take time, but your time is gonna happen when it's your time. This watch, I wanted it years ago. This chain, I wanted it years ago. All that shit, I wanted it years ago. But I didn't get it until I deserved it. And when I got it, it's like, it just happened. I didn't think I was gonna have all these things this year, but I'm just putting in the work and everything else is just gonna be a byproduct. As simple as that. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you got some gain from it. And if you like these type of style videos, let me know. Little vlog style, talking head style, education style, fun style, doing fun shit. Let me know. But right now, I did buy a chain. I also brought my girlfriend a bracelet and I'm about to send my brother some money. Because me personally, I couldn't make sense of buying this chain knowing I have other family that also deserve things. So you know what? Got my girlfriend a little bracelet that she wants to be able to match her chain. I'm gonna send my brother some money. He's still young, working a job, so he's trying to get his foot in, in life. So I'm gonna send him some money, help him get some gas, pay his car insurance, whatever it may be. I'm not rich yet by any means, but I'm working there every single day. Every single day, and I'm gonna make sure everybody around me has the same thing, has the same opportunities, has the same potential to reach everything that I'm doing. Because everything I can do, you can do it. Anybody around me, anybody listening to me, you can do the same thing. Trust me. If you want to work with me one-on-one, first link in the description. The second link is a free trading training. And the third link is the broker that I use to afford this chain from all the withdrawals that we made in the last week. Like everything I spent right here, I still am up money for the last 2 weeks. Put that in perspective. And if you want to know how, go watch old vlogs. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay busy, and I'll see you in tomorrow's daily video.